Hello, devoted members. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl deesoray, and today I'm gonna be building a Lego set while answering some advice questions. Basically, some questions that are on the internet that I would give my personal advice to, that nobody asked for from me specifically. I also have a hand cam here, so you guys can see another POV of like my hands doing it. I think he wants me to open the window. Go ahead, mercy there, mercy. Come on. Come on, look. Oh, here comes the other one. Come on, diaper boy. It's gonna be minimal edits in this, maybe. I know how I get sometimes. Take some breaks between answering these questions and focus on building. I'm not a great multitasker. This is the Orchid, Lego's Orchid. It has 608 pieces. And it is 15 inches tall. My Legos have one time to fall off this table. Yeah. Okay, so I must start with this gigantic orange piece that is in bag number 1. Okay, hold on. So I gotta form everything that's in bag 1 first. Okay, let's put this away then. Louis, no! Go ahead, roll my sleeves up a little bit. And whatever this is. Okay, and I smack dab it in the center. Like these. Like these. 2. I need a little. Oh Lord, these pieces are so tiny. Okay, yep. Let's keep the tiny pieces. Over chill. Okay, move all this plastic stuff out of the way. I need a little green piece. I need a little circle. I don't know why I'm showing you guys over there this when you guys over here have it. I hope. I gotta keep checking to make sure it's recording. Even though I have a lot of storage on my phone. It's just gonna be if somebody calls my phone. Okay, grab the red piece. Stick the orange on top of the green. And then stick it in the center of this red piece. All right, once I get like a flow state to where I have to do repetitive movements, I'll start reading the questions. Then we place this on the very, okay, twist. All right, 3, we need 4 of these orange thingies with 4 of these green thingies, and we stick them in the center of the orange pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you guys are not distracted by my voice in any way, because my voice is nowhere near calming, and this seems like a very calming experience, but you will not be having that with me. All right, and then I gotta attach the, wait, whoa, wrong way. Pay attention. It's supposed to go this way. Stick out, okay, yeah, I got it right. Right, tiny little gray pieces. Okay. Then we need the little, is it, it looks gray on this thing, but I'm sure it's the black ones. Need 4 of these. Hold on, are there different kinds? No, it's just a lot more. Okay, so I do the same thing with these grays and stick. Okay, yep. I mean, I guess I can go ahead and, I hope I'm doing this the right way. They look kind of different. Okay, they're not different. Okay, question 1 reads, how do you personally reset when life starts lifing? Okay, if I'm being quite honest, when life starts tweaking, I get off of social media. Honestly, it doesn't last super de-duper long. It helps, yeah. But also, I start rewatching videos that makes me happy with life. And that usually consists of watching like Dashi or Corey. Old videos now. Like, these be videos I already done seen when they came out. Long time ago. That looks weird. But I think, yeah, this is right. What else? I start making schedules that I may not follow, but it feels good to set deadlines, because I ain't gonna lie, more than likely I will do it. But, you know. What else? That's really about it. I'm not a sleeper, so that's not how I handle lifing. I get off of social media and go watch or do whatever actually has made me happy a long time ago. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was a happy kid. I was a happy kid. Okay, now we need a bunch of these. 4 of these white boppers. Okay, then we put this on the top, round it off. Is there a certain way I need to be doing this? Okay, yeah, so there should be a... Okay, all right, ooh. Do I need a... Okay, I need a separate one of these waffles. Okay, you know, so like, ooh, this one has a lot. I need one of these. I need 4 of these turquoise blocks. I need 4 of these black little poles. I need 4 of the blue little poles. I need 4 of these black curved pieces. I need another gray centerpiece. I'm going to go ahead and put that intact because that's what it's supposed to be for, in the center. I need this one gigantic white, what I said was another centerpiece. Yeah, it's going on the center. I'm going to put that up there. Oh, the twist is satisfying. And 4 of these yellow small blocks. Okay, next question. Oh my god, did y'all watch JC and Kian back in the day? I sure did. Next question. What's one mindset shift that changed the way you deal with stress? Okay. I learned that, and I keep this embedded in my head. It sounds so simple, but you gotta really think about it, bro. Like, there's no rush. Okay, yes, I get that life is unpredictable, but you don't have to rush, especially when it comes to doing things that you want to do. How do I get this in the center? Wait a minute. Okay. And I mean, that's what works for me, because I do things very hastily. I even walk extremely fast. I need to slow down. Okay, so let's say I didn't say there's no rush. How about I say slow down? Just put it in a different perspective. It almost sounds like the same thing, but no. Slow down. You can do what you gotta do in the time that you feel like you need to do it. Just slow down. I feel like I make my bed up fast. I brush my teeth fast. I walk fast. And most of the time, it's not as efficient, and sometimes I literally hurt myself. Like physically I hurt myself. Yeah, so I guess the shift in my head is to slow down when I start getting stressed out. Half the time, that's why I'm stressed. I don't slow down. Okay, now these pieces are to go here. Wait, and make sure I'm facing the right way. Which way is the right way? I need to make sure. Okay, with the little indent sticking out. Okay. Okay, for the little yellow pieces I have here, I gotta stick the little black holes in them. I'm gonna try to be quiet sometimes to get a little speed run going, like now. Alright. Okay, so I stack this on top of this now, but how? Well, I'm not saying like how is it gonna... Oh, okay. The centerpiece sticks out further. Sticks up. Okay. So Not gonna lie to you. Tis not busting down. Is there a certain way that it needs to be turned? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. I think this is right. I think it is. The way it looks in the picture is a little different. Nah, I feel like I gotta look at something. Something feels off. What feels off is, I think, the turn of this piece in the center. See something? Or can I turn it? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I didn't have to take it apart. Once you click it, it turns. Okay, okay. And it needs to line up like this. Cool. Alright. Next base piece. What's the next question? What's your advice for someone who feels like they're always the strong friend? That's cool. I feel like I'm the strong friend. And that's not saying like, let me see how I think about this. This could go different ways. Does that friend feel like a friend to you? It just shouldn't be, the friendship at the very least shouldn't be one-sided. You can be strong for a friend, but also get that friend to help you help them in whatever it is that they are weak in. I get it. I feel like I have grown to be one of the strong friends for my friends lately with the shift in my life and walking with Christ. But yeah, that's about it. I feel like I'm the strong friend with my walk with Christ. And that's okay, because Jesus was also that strong friend. Right now I need the green go on the bottom. Get another one of these red pieces and click. Put it in there again. Looks like it's a repeat. So I can actually go ahead and get into some more questions. I need to do 4 of these again. What's your advice for someone who wants to communicate better in their relationship? Okay, first and foremost, just know a relationship absolutely takes 2. Whether it be friends, whether we talking about a romantic relationship or a friendly relationship, it takes 2. Also, in order to communicate better, you need to learn how to, I say this a lot, but it's so true. Be slow to anger, rather not getting there. And also, you need to learn how to grasp different perspectives, no matter what the case is. And I'm not saying you need to agree with the other side. You need to soak in what they're saying as well. And also, stop talking while the other is. It should be talk while... It shouldn't be bickering back and forth and like in between each other. What else? I feel like I could say a lot about this. Yelling again is never necessary. Cursing, keep that to a none if you can. Like, I mean, and I know you can. You don't need to cuss. Eye contact helps. What else? There's so much. But I think I can keep going for real. Just let it come to me. If I get quiet, I'll speed it up. Again, I said again like I said this already. But Bible scripture helps a lot too. You know. There's a lot in there about how you should communicate or proceed in life with things. And I guarantee you, it makes you feel better. Get into your word. But again, it takes 2. getting into your word doesn't take two. Just like the conversation is always going to go better when two, oh my gosh, are in sync. You know, y'all yoked together with it. All right, we got our little, I'm really interested about, like, this is interesting. All right, last base piece. I believe it's a repeat again. Okay. And it is, just without the centerpiece. All right, what's next? As far as questions go. What's something you wish you knew earlier about content creation? I don't. That, and I'm saying this because I know it now. I'm quite literally saying this because I know it now. You're supposed to depend on your community. Depend on yourself first, but depend on your community to get you your reach. To like engage with your content, not other content creators. Don't depend on them, rather, is what I'm saying. Like, it's nice to see them, but you build a community. That's who you really, really, really want to hear from first, I would say. First, the people that are supposed to come with you whenever the bigger or the other creators engage with your stuff too. I had another one on the tip of my tongue. I'll say it when it comes back. Why is my laptop? It sounds like it's about to explode, bro. I need to get a new laptop. I had that laptop for years. Sorry if my forehead is beaming on y'all today. It is pretty exposed. And I don't care. Another one that I wish I knew earlier about. It's not something that it's okay. It sounds like common sense, yes, but it's just like something you don't really expect until it really starts happening for real. The people that you knew prior, the people that know about you, about to proceed to do this stuff in the future, whatever you're gonna do in content, you can't expect them to be the ones that put you, that help get you up for real. A lot of the time, the people that know you prior to when you started doing content are not your audience. You can't, that's why I said build a community. You can't even expect friends to be the ones to really help you, you know, get up. If that's your goal. If that's your goal, to get up instead of just doing it for the fun of it. Yeah. You got to find your audience, and your friends, your family may not be your audience. That is one of the harshest truths. I think that might be the bigger one for me. Like, dang, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these people I followed on Instagram for a long time, they see what I post all the time. Facebook, all my family up there, they see what I'm doing, but I don't see them on what I'm doing. And it's like, okay, it makes sense. They are not my targeted audience. They are not the people that I am doing this for. Plain and simple. All right, attach this here. The way I can't tell when it attaches. I gotta do it so slowly. There you go. Okay, I think we are all lined up. Okay, so showing me that it does a little twisty thing. Yeah. Okay, so now I need to make it opposite of each other, like how I had it at first when I thought it was wrong. Right. Okay. I gotta keep making sure my little cam is recording. I never know. I never know if I get a pop up, even though I'm charging my phone. You know, iPhone updates like the pop up. I might have an alarm on. I don't know. I doubt it though. So now I need a orange and a turquoise piece. And I need to put them on a front side, it looks like. With the green ones, line them up with the... Okay, line the orange up with the green ones from top to bottom. Am I doing it the right way? Okay, they're identical on both sides. Okay. Okay. Not okay, because it's not doing what I needed to do. Okay. Now we're okay, because it did what I needed it to do, and this goes with the blue. So, okay. Okay. Now I can't twist it. Now it's locked. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I can't twist it anymore. It's locked now. Okay. Next! Alright, I need the other 3 of these. Let's move these out there. How do you stay consistent without burning out? I don't. I don't think I ever have. But let me see, how to stay consistent without burning out? I could say doing one thing at a time helps. I always thought, like, people are actually really gifted at multitasking sometimes. I can't do it. I'm not a good multitasker at all. I'll do one thing for 5 minutes and then do something else that I know needs to get done as well. Like a few minutes after that, not finishing the first thing I was doing, and then I think of that third thing that I gotta do, start doing that, and then I jump back to the second one and forget that I didn't finish the first thing, and now I am burnt, and so I'm going to sit somewhere and rot for like 2 hours of the time that I could have been using to finish 1 and 2. Maybe I would probably be on like 3. Oh my god. Click! Sorry, God. Yeah, without burning out. Doing one thing at a time. And again, like what I said for the second question, slow down. Slow down. Like, I genuinely burn myself out from editing. I don't have a problem with recording once I start recording. Editing, burn myself out, bro. I be trying to do it so quick. I feel like I have deadlines. I've given myself monthly deadlines, but I noticed that I've had time. I have had time. And a lot of the time gets ruined from when I start doing too many things at once. So then I end up sitting for more of the time than actually doing the work. So I had to start doing a Google Calendar that syncs onto my phone. Yeah, I try to follow it. I haven't been following it from top to bottom, but I tell you, I have been doing, I think maybe all of it, just not in the time frames that I set for myself, which is another, like those deadlines. I have time. I'm only setting deadlines to maybe find free time. I have free time though. I do have free time. It's just, I challenge myself sometimes with the deadlines. All right, now I need these little red pieces. Why is this red piece already inside of this ring? Okay, I said ring. What? Colorblind? All right, you gotta stick it. Please. Okay, okay, yeah, it needs to go all the way. I feel like I use these on my other plant. Lego. Okay, and then there's 1 of these and 3 of these that I need to be using. Oh, and they need to go like this. I'm over here like, yeah, man, I'm almost done. This is easy peasy. Girl, you got boxes, bags on that floor. Okay, so I did 4 of these, but I only did 3 of these. And I think from what it looks like, yeah, this one goes to this one. Okay, like this. All right, and now they attach to the insides like this. This one is attached to a green. I'm gonna do it exactly like I got a picture. I mean, it's kind of hard not to. Okay. This is gonna be so pretty. Oh my gosh. I wonder which one I'm gonna do next. Okay, that was bag 1. I did skip a step that I'm about to go fix because I got straight to the other piece, which was these. These attached to. Okay, they're actually color coded. I didn't even repeat that. I didn't. Why? How? I don't know. Alright, this little white piece is just an extra piece. Alright, we're on bag number 2. Número 2. Alright. Do I need to keep this with me? I do. I do. While I'm opening that, I'm gonna go ahead and read the next question. What's one habit you have that you know is a red flag, but you're working on it? And I'm not saying like I don't know. Let's see. I feel like sometimes I over-explain. That sounds like it's not me talking about a red flag of mine, but here's where it becomes a red flag. I feel like I've like over-explained to the point where I feel like I'm making the person feel less of themselves because of what they possibly are not understanding about me. Maybe. That might not be a good one, but what else? I think I would have to hear this mostly from someone else, and a lot of time from someone else from my past, maybe. 32 pieces? Ow! Where are all these going? Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in one of them. For the blue, it goes under and here. And then I need to do the same thing all around, same spots. I also say I get, probably my biggest one, I get angry. I'm as much as I say or tell anybody else to be slower to anger is because I'm also working on it. I think I get pretty upset pretty fast. Not like to the point where I start name calling or anything. Just start speaking aggressive. Sometimes not speaking at all, which, depending on the situation, is best for me, I think, sometimes. I think. Another one. What's one thing you're trying to unlearn? To stop to stop telling myself to calm down. And I don't mean like being calm, but I be low key telling myself that I need to be a little softer in tone, which is cool. I can do that, but it's just like when I don't want to run somebody away. But there's an art, low key, in running people away. That just means they weren't for you, for your character, you know? So yeah, I'm trying to unlearn the teachings of myself to myself that I need to calm down in the manners that I just explained. I'm also trying to unlearn how to not take compliments. I'm not good at that. I tend to reciprocate, which is no problem. But I also, it almost seems like I'm invalidating what someone has just complimented me on. I'm like, oh, nah, not really. They'd be like, oh, Oh nah, you put that thing on. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty basic. It's like I gotta stop doing it. Even if it is, it's just girl, just say thank you. I'm unlearning how to not take compliments by learning how to just say thank you. Because genuinely I appreciate it, but I'm like, wait. There's no way. It's so crazy how I put things out there knowing that it will potentially get complimented or even just commented on, and then I'd be like, huh? What? Really? Alright, there's 16 pieces of this. They're all like the same though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And they need to go and be plastered all through the center. What's up? Right here? Right? Yep. Alright. What's your advice for someone who wants to be more disciplined but keeps falling back into old patterns? Setting a visual schedule. Put a schedule, like, you can use completely different applications and write it down, type it. Like, keeping it mental sometimes, it doesn't help because you got full control over that mind. The mind forgets, you know? You can really influence yourself, your mind, to be like, hey, forget that. And also, again, getting into your word really helps with discipline. Getting into your word with the Lord. Read the Bible. Read some verses every morning. The Bible app has a verse for every day. Get that. I need 2 of these half roof looking pieces and 2 of the full roof looking pieces. So we're gonna put the half roof facing this way. Here. Oh, and then I have to do it 30 times. Nice. Okay, so this goes, like, right, it says like right here, like this. Am I tripping? No? No. Wait, am I right? Okay, I am right. All right, let's go ahead and let's do a whole bunch of this then. While I'm waiting for my little video to transfer from my phone to my PC, I'm gonna try these real quick. They really taste like cotton candy grapes. So I'm gonna do my very best not to eat all of them. They really do taste like cotton candy. I taste it like in the very beginning. That's about it. After that, it's straight grape. That right here, cotton candy.
Now I done chewed long enough. Now it's great.
I had to send myself an hour-long video from my phone to my PC. It took me a minute to try to find the source to do it. I know a couple of them. I just didn't know which one was faster, but I found one. WeTransfer. Thank you. I did have to pay for a $3.99 thingamabobber, but that's fine. I needed it now. But yeah, here's the outcome, the little vase part of the plant. All right, let's get to 3. So we're getting to the leaf, stems, maybe. Okay. The baggies back inside of this one. I should not have mixed those. What possessed me to do that? I need 3 of these gray pieces, like this. Okay, and I attach them here. When I get to a part that requires like a lot, then I'll answer the next question. Next, now we are about to make some stems. So we need one of these and one of these. Yellow, attach that. So it looks like this. Need this little black connector piece. Put it at the top. Go down. Okay, then connect another green piece, and then attach a red piece at the bottom and at the top, like so. And then I have to put another green piece on top, another one on the bottom. That is definitely not what I was supposed to do, I don't think. Actually, I think I am. I just haven't gotten to that part yet. Just 3. What does it say 3 on it? I'm not too sure yet. Okay, so I need to do the connector piece with the red a couple of times. Alright, what's the next question? What's something you think creators should stop stressing about? It would be what I said earlier about your friend, like worrying about if your friends and family are your true audience or not. Because if they're not, they're just not your audience. What else did I say? I think I said depending on other creators to boost your work and stuff like that. You should depend on the community for that and yourself. I would also say analytics. When you love what you do and you love the people who are actually looking at it and engaging with it, then you feel like you have more of a purpose than just making it big, you know? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a red piece to end that off. And to, looks like it's in the corner. Do I have to do this 4 times? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this another time, but the length is gonna be different. Okay. So it goes, I see where it goes. Okay. Alright, next stem. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet a little bit with this part. I gotta pay attention to what I'm counting. So I'm gonna just beat it up. turn this opposite way. It's supposed to be on one end. Yeah. Okay. So it's supposed to come down into this little piece. Okay, and it's supposed to come down on this one. Okay, some of these questions are like kind of repetitive, or maybe I just answer extensively. What's something you do that unintentionally makes your life harder? I multitask, and I'm not good at it. And I'm not saying that it's not good for everyone. I'm just not good at it. I think multitasking makes my life hard. And probably one of the most obvious ones, not like obvious to me, but something that could make anybody's life harder if they're in my position in any kind of way, which is just like not being entirely financially stable or anything. Just buying things I feel like I want or feel like I need for some things that can come later, like things that I could actually wait on. Just don't like waiting. I just do not like waiting. And this one is supposed to go down. Okay, yeah, perfect. Just connect it some more. Okay, so I'm gonna have two of these. Yep, two of these attached to each other for some more bend. And then I need to end it off with the little blue piece right here. Okay, then I apparently need a little gray piece. So it looks like I'm like that, and it goes in the center. Go down, go. Okay, and put a little cat piece on top. Okay, then I do that with the side. Which one though? Wait, I did something wrong. This. Oh, okay, that's what I did. I didn't need. I added extra extension to it. Yep. Okay, yeah, you really gotta pay attention. You build these things. Okay, now this attaches to. Looks like the extended yellow piece here. Yep. Oh my. Okay. Now I'm making looks like there's a bud on this one. It's gonna be cute. Alright, what's your advice for someone who wants to balance quality and consistency? I think this is my problem. So I guess I'm going to be formulating some advice for myself as well with this. Now, I always have an issue with my quality. I have a great camera, but I'm not sure if I have my settings all the way correct for quality. More so, it seems like it's for speed, which I tend to not have an issue with. Quality and consistency. I think you can have both. It's just what you consider to be consistency is the judgment. Like, I have this thing where I want to upload twice a week at least. Well, that's on my gaming channel. For this one, I want to at least get 3 videos out a month. And the reason why my gaming one is probably gonna have way more videos than this channel is because I game more, and most of the time I'm in my room and I'm always on my computer. So, but I think that's consistency for me. This is actually a really good question because I don't really know myself sometimes. Okay, so for quality, do your pre-checks, your checks prior to recording anything, streaming anything, like even before bed, but an hour before. I think quality comes with consistency. And what's crazy, and I think quality comes with consistency more when you're consistent, you pay attention to the quality. When you pay attention to the quality, you also think about the consistency. Yo, this is trippy. This is very trippy. Shoot, y'all give me your advice on that too. I need some help juggling that too. And it sounded like I was talking about quality as in visual quality. I know it's more than that too, by the way. Trust me. Like the effort you put into your videos and stuff. Now, when we're talking about that now, I think you need to keep up with your quality first, with what you're giving out, and then come up with a consistent schedule that you know for sure that you're able to work with. You can push yourself when you know you have the time to. If that makes sense. I think my quality for me is on more of the visual end. I think I am a pretty interesting character. I feel like I have the quality that I need to have in my videos, just as the person that I am. Okay, this is like to symbolize little caps. Oh, not cap. I just said that. Like buds. Or like the little bumpy edges on the branches or stems. Okay, this goes on. I feel like this part is supposed to be twisted out more than that. Oh, it can twist. It can twist. It can twist. It's alright. Is this the last little branch? Or do I have to make another one? Okay, this is the last branch. I'll go ahead and ask the question for me to answer. What could you tell someone who wants to start something but doesn't feel ready? Ready for this? Are you ready for this absolute gem of advice? Okay? Listen. To start does not require talent. To start is simply to just put in effort. You do not need to know what you're doing to start. You can figure it out along the way. To start is to try. You get me? Whenever you want to start something, you just gotta start. You do not have to know exactly what you're doing. Once you start figuring out your way of doing it, how you like to do it, how you're comfortable doing it, and boom. That's when that talent starts showing. The talent you didn't need in order to begin. Okay, this is the stem pencil. This one goes attached to this top hanging one. Yep. Alright. Oh my god, coming together. Okay, I need 3 of these little tiny magnifying glass looking thingy bobbers. And I need to attach the squares to the top 3 times. Is this? Okay, 1, 2, and... Alright, so where am I putting these? I gotta... Whoa, okay, wait a minute. Let me turn my plant exactly the way it is in the picture. Okay. Got these right here going on. Alright, so looks like they stuck it up under here. Hopefully. I'm not looking at that correctly because I had it the wrong way. Is it just supposed to hang right there like that? I guess. Yes. Oh, doing that right. I think I am. That looks weird though. I'll fix it later. If not, it looks weird though. What is that for? Alright, now we're doing some leaves. It says I need 2 of the way it looks in the picture like they're connected, but I'm sure I absolutely gotta connect it, right? See this piece? Okay, yeah, I gotta connect it. I gotta start with 1, boom, 2, boom, 3, boom, 4, boom, flip it over, get one of these, put it at the very end, it just keeps it together, right? Yep, flip it back over, get one of these little square pieces right here, put it in the very center, like these. I believe I gotta do this twice. Yep, and that's it. Now let's see. Let's do this. Come on, come on. Okay, now I got 2 of them. And I need to, oh, this looks crazy. All right, okay, okay, 1 here. All right, wait, all the way down or something? Gotta be. Okay, oh, we got 1. Okay, this one needs to go to which one? To this one? I think. Okay. This one moves a lot. Like, it doesn't have any stiffness to it, I'm concerned. Like, this one madly. Oh, okay, the weight of it is gonna make it do that. Alright. That worried me a little bit. The weight. Hold on, one's a hook and one's actually round. So the round one needs to go on top of the hook looking one. Oh, okay. Alright. Then another hook like one needs to go like this. Okay. And they need to, okay, I got you. Like these, and then like these. Okay, what's next? And this one goes, okay, it goes attached to this little, how is it? Okay, is it just gonna clamp? I think it is gonna clamp. It clamped! Oh my gosh! Tis coming together, tis coming together. I'm loving it. We're on bag 4. All these little extra pieces can move. Alright, let's baggy. We are 40 minutes in of this part. Move this. Sorry, okay.
Ooh, we're getting into well, the beauty is the foundation, of course. Well, the start of the beauty is the foundation. The real beauty is the end result. Like, in a visual sense. All stages are beautiful. Let me go ahead and ask this question. How do you feel about the phrase, I'm with you, right or wrong?
Okay. Alright. Wait a minute, because I'm looking for whatever this piece is. Okay, so one of these little, oh, these little bud pieces are so cute. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? It's like a little bowl piece. I'm with you, right or wrong? Okay. It's like marriage. For better or worse, you know. But I think friends should hold friends accountable. Without it being like scold worthy, you know? Like I think friends forget that they can hold their friends accountable for their wrongs. Like, okay, it's this little gray piece. And following when you hold them accountable, you can, like, y'all should want your friends to not have to continue making the same mistakes. You should teach them how to avoid those mistakes. Just anything to mitigate the wrong. Like, okay, yeah, stick up for your friend if you want to, but you need to hold them accountable when they are wrong. That's such a weird question to end on. But nah, that's a good one though. Cause I don't know about y'all, bro. I'm gonna let you know something. And if I don't let you know something, it's because I already let you know one time. One time. Okay, no copyright. Well, yeah, that was all the Q&A questions. Now we're gonna have a little ASMR blocking time. ASMR Lego. So I finished. I'm gonna speed it a little bit though.
If y'all see me occasionally smiling, it's because I hear my neighbors are just all outside yelling, like in a good way, having fun with the basketball goal. Because we ended up giving the basketball goal to the one boy that came over here like every single day as soon as he got off the bus. And we don't use it. We've all played basketball for some time. It's just like, we don't use it anymore though. And he walks down here just to come to our goal to rally up all his homies. I'm like, man, you can have it. You can have it. You're making way better use of it out of the whole, like, how long? 18. Dang, we've really been here for 8 years. And the whole 8 years, he's used it more than we have. So I gotta do this 6 times.
Interesting. Show you guys. Here it is. Like, I was genuinely standing here for a little minute. They wanted you to just throw the brown pieces in there like soil. Here's our orchid. Now, where to put? Thank you for making it this far into the video if you have, because you made it to the end. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you don't want to miss anything, turn that bell on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is really different. I don't do many lifestyle things. I don't collect Legos, but I do now, I guess. I've only got 2. I used to play with Legos though. The big boys. But yeah. If you want me to do another one of these with some questions, let me know. You can join the Discord at discord.gg/DEEVOTED. I almost forgot how to spell it. But with lots of love, deesoray.